Hello, Social Savvy crew. I hope you're doing all right. Welcome back to a new episode with me, Sharifa, and we are going to talk about a very important and interesting topic about people who never say thank you. I'm sure every and each person who's listening now will be like, yes, I know, I have someone like that in my life, or had, and hopefully it's had. I remember that I held the door for some people. They never said thank you. It stings because I'm not doing it for appreciation. But come on, be respectful, be polite. I'm doing it out of my way. Sometimes you show up with your friends, you check in, give your time, you care. Your effort is undeniable, but they say nothing, not even a thank you, not even a smile, or a quick acknowledgement like, hey, thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your presence. Nothing. And again, we are not doing it for appreciation or recognition, but that silence, it's giving me ick. I hope it's the same thing with you. I want to talk about what's really going on with this kind of people. How should we respond without hardening our hearts or becoming less of a human being? And of course, I did my research to figure out that some people are not doing it because they are arrogant. No, sometimes it's conditioning. Sometimes it's emotional immaturity. Another reason can be that they are afraid to be vulnerable. They struggle to be so. And for them, thank you and I'm sorry is an acknowledgement of asking help. For them, asking help is equal to weakness. And it's coming from their trauma, from their childhood. Maybe their parents or their family didn't help them to express themselves. And if they cry or they complain or they ask for help, maybe they mocked them or said, oh, you're old enough, or why do you need me to do everything for you? So this kind of environment can bring this kind of people toward our paths. And of course, some people are emotionally disconnected. Some people can feel the appreciation, but they are so shy to say it out loud because they haven't learned. They don't have the muscles for reflection and relational feedback. This kind of unspoken gratitude does not fill the gap, but a simple thank you would be. We cannot fix them, that's for sure. But if we would like to handle it without becoming bitter, is that we don't have to become cold. We don't have to keep giving endlessly or give that kind of access or try to be there all the time, even if we are not appreciated. So instead, ask yourself, do I need acknowledgement for this person or do I need to pull back on what I'm giving them? Either answer is valid. You here are naming what you need to yourself first before anyone else. Then you can experiment with pulling back. If someone never shows appreciation, try to give less, then stop giving. Watch what happens. Do they notice? Ask. Take it as a slight. That kind of response will give you conversation that will lead and tell a lot about that dynamic. And there is one thing, one action I'd like always to leave it to the listener because not a lot of people like to be confronted. But you can say something if it's safe, if the person is mature enough and you can say, hey, I don't need a parrot or anything, but I do notice whenever I do this for you, never say thank you. Maybe that person can hold a conversation. But if you know the person better, please take the decision accordingly. I just need to remind you that is not pity, that is clarity. And final thought, you deserve to feel appreciated. You don't have people to collect praise. And if you deeply know that you're doing that for that purpose, please, you have to stop. You have to sit down with yourself and be sure that external validation or praising or recognition is making your personality weaker, not deeper or better. You have to have the self-love that you need, the self-confidence to be able to walk away from this kind of situation because you are not an emotional vending machine. Kindness deserves care in return. Keep this in your mind. Generosity should never be mistaken for obligation or duty. So if someone is consistently accepting your energy without a trace of any acknowledgement, it's okay to shift your boundaries. Actually, if you do not have boundaries, you do not love yourself enough. You should give less, pour elsewhere, not to be spiteful or so, but to be wise with your rights. You are not needy for wanting to feel appreciated. Remember this as well. You're human and you deserve to have relationships where gratitude isn't silent, forgotten or one-sided. And that's it. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. I will see you in the next one. And if you have any ideas regarding this one, you can always keep it in our social media. I will read all your comments. Take care. Bye-bye.